maybe some things maybe he missed. We'll see. Let's check it out. Let's go. All right, so we'll start with the duo run here. Spelled Zamir right with the lowercase c. It's funny. All right, so we got the duo, right? Take it back a little bit. Let's let it run. There's no much the duo run here. Boom. A little duo. Good run here. Good opening run by the Raiders here. Up and around, a little duo run. Boom. Nice run. So we bring it back a little bit. So duo. Pretty simple. I mean, inside zone duo, people get them confused a lot. But the best way to tell is he opens up to the strong side. A gap, strong side is the tight end over here because this is there. Mumford, he is the tight end technically. All right, so as we get the duo, we get the combo blocks here, the Illuminor and Mumford on the outside. And then, of course, you get Swinker coming up the middle here. All right, so you see these great blocks from Van Roten and Grasu, Haran, and Parham. They got those guys handled really well. And then Swinker's able to get up to the second level, make a nice little hole for Zamir White. And, Zamir White, I mean, that's what you want. You want that one-on-one right there when he gets that guy. I mean, you hopefully can make a miss, make a play, but we still get some good yardage, get a first down there. All right. Next run here. All right. Next run, you get a little outside zone. Call it sprint. Right. This is an interesting one. We'll talk about this in a second. This one. All right. So let's bring it back. So let's talk about this. So we got outside zone. Pretty simple. I mean, fan of the channel, you've probably seen this a lot, outside zone type of stuff, right? And I mean, that's you run to your zone, a lot of what they call a reach block, a lot of reach blocks in outside zone. Just, keep it simple for the people here. You kind of can see what the movements they're doing, and with the running back, there's gonna be the three-way go, right? So he can bounce here, right? So we get the ball right here. He can bounce. He can hit this right here, right? Or he can cut back. Now, Grasu's getting his butt kicked. So we have to realize that Grasu is getting mauled. He's getting pushed back. So right here, you see he's getting pushed back, right? So you can't go this way, right? You can't bounce it because there's Cleveland Farrell. So the only option here is to cut back. Now, if he cuts back, I think he could got some yards, especially, you just got these guys coming to tackle. You still get at least 4 or 5 here, I believe, if he cuts back, at least. You guys, let me know if you disagree with that, but I think he gets 4 or 5 at least if he tries to cut back. You see it from a better angle here. Check it out this side, right? And you see he's got to see that cut back quick, right? You want to be able to. He's not going to be able to, just hit it. He's not going to be able to bounce it. He's not going to be able to cut back, right? The only option is to cut back. I mean, right here. That's the only option. Take that cut back. You get some yards. I mean, to be honest, if he cuts back, it's just him at 41, kind of full speed. But he didn't see it. All right, next one here. Get a little counter. They call it jab in Patriots system. They call it jab. They got jab 29, all the other stuff. I'm not gonna try to figure out exactly what it is. So, but they call it jab. You got counter here. So let's check out the counter run real quick. Big old hole. All right. Big old hole there. All right. So let me get to these bad boys. Oh, I went too far. Let me get it. All right, here we go. So we got counter, right? So we get the center. He's going to be going this way, right? He's going to be coming down, kind of doing a little backside block on this my boy here, this defense tackle. He's going to be pulling. We got Van Roten pulling. We got Mr. Swinker coming this way. We got Parham going up to the linebacker. And then Haran, he is taking the defensive end here, or, you would call this what? Since he's still lined up on the guard, kind of like a little bit of a 4 technique for eye, because he's kind of shaded inside. But here we go. It's just monster holes. This is how you want this blocked. This is beautiful execution, right? I don't know. Maybe this is what they're trying to do on defense. They're trying to do some kind of stunt here. Maybe, I don't know, the draw play. But Parham does a good job pushing this guy out. It's a good block by Grasu there. Illuminar gets a good block. Van Roten gets a great block on Farrell. And then you just have absolute daylight right there. Now, I hate to be the nitpicker, right? But this is just, I'm a details guy, guys, here. So, you see this hole. He's like, man, if he just ran straight, right? Just look at him, he just running straight. But for some reason, he runs this way. And I don't know, maybe that's where the play is designed to go. And it could be wrong. The play could be designed to go this way, but I feel like you should just be running straight here. And since he went that way, it kind of just gave more time for Fotheringham to miss this block. I think he's just running straight. This guy, Fotheringham, could hold this block a little bit longer, but still a good run. But he's just a huge hole, man. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Next run here. All right, toss weak. We need a little toss here. Crack, toss weak. See, that's the big ones. From tackles to be broken. All right, so toss weak. The fundamental part of this is that Haran, he's going to be leading out here, and you're going to see 88. He's going to move over and hit a crack block on 58. So, the crack block is key, and then, Haran here. So, right here, you got to be thinking touchdown right here, man. This is a good play call right where they want to do it. Got to be thinking touchdown. I really feel like he should have tried to run through him. We're talking about, we heard in practice he's trying to run through people. Run through his face, man. Just run through his face. Right here. Run through his face. Just right through his face. You know what I mean? He tried to run around him. Couldn't do it. Good tackle by that's a great tackle by 27. We talk about Zamir White not breaking tackles. This is a great tackle, though. In the open field, good tackle right there. Zamir White's not small. But that's why he should just ran through his face. Run through his face right there, Zamir. Just run through his face. Touchdown. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you should try to run around him, right? I'm wrong here, guys. That's just me being crazy, right? It's just you guys gotta feel it, right? Just run through his face. You try to run around him a little bit. All right, halfback draw here. Another one that's really blocked up. Good play call here. So with the draws, the best way you can tell this one is you kind of can see, you see, you're doing a fake screen too, and they're doing pass sets. He's doing a pass set. They're run blocking, but the tackles are doing pass sets, right? So that is how you confuse the defense with that. You hold the linebackers, right? So the linebackers can't, since those linebackers have to hold for a pass, they can't just shoot gaps or anything like that. So that gives Swinker, who just has a great block. Look at that block. Around 45, opens it up right for Zamir White. You can hit that hole nice, get some yards. Yeah, look at that block, bro. All right, toss week again. A lot of tosses. We're tossing a week. All right, so on this one, kind of, same concept. Like I talked about before, getting Haran coming out, right? Kind of getting these backside blocks from these guys' backside, and we got Haran coming out on the outside here. So a great crack block, but like 83. Good Lord. Knocked him off the ground, right? So now this looks great. This looks, a good look. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. You got to hit this, right? I mean, we can all see it. You got to hit it. Just go right behind Parham, man. Go right behind him. You got it. You got to see that a lot earlier, though. You see it too late, and you're running right into guys and don't get too many yards. Right? I mean, it's just some big runs left on the field a little bit. This is the most pay Josh thing you've ever seen. I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't say that. All right, another duo on the goal line here. Not the goal line. I'm not talking about the damn goal line. All right, yeah. So, yeah, it's duo here on 4th and 1. So, my bad. So, short yardage play here. We got a 4th and 1 for the duo. And this plays super interesting, all right? So, once you see, all right, run right there. It kind of gets blown up. They get nothing. Zamir White's day is over. No more Zamir White after this. All right, so here we go. On the duo run, all right, you see the combo block. See Meredith gets a nice block. 85, Fotheringham. We covered this on the TD episode. Gets his butt whipped, okay? Now, I know he's getting his butt kicked. I know, right? But my thing is, so he's getting his butt kicked. It's just like he doesn't even look over here. So you see how fast, like he just decided, like he was kind of just freaked out. I don't know. He's more looking at 20. I'm trying to figure out what he's looking at. So we're just watching it tell me. He's looking at 20 here, right? You can see the whole time he's looking at 20. He's not even looking here. Like, maybe he sees, because even if you see Father, like, all right, so, right? Because even if Fotheringham is getting his butt kicked, he just ran his right into homeboy's ribs. That's 1 yard. You know what I mean? You just need 1 yard. You just need 1 yard. But I don't know. He was so worried about this guy. And game over. And, your day's done. Let's watch one more time here. I mean, yeah, because this guy gets blown up. He does. But we'll watch. Let's watch his eyes one more time. So he's blown up. You see, right there. It's quick eyes. I don't know. Maybe he sees it. See Fotheringham get his butt kicked. But like from this, like if we match it, right? Like how could he? Even if he sees it that quick, like you still, to me, gotta try to hit these holes, man, because he's not engaged. See, he's still not engaged off it. You're still hitting him in the ribs. You know what I mean? That's a yard, no matter what. But he tried to bounce it, and then he couldn't, and then he had to come back in, and it's over. So, all right, guys, that's Zamir White. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Or not the episode, but the breakdown. Hopefully, you guys kind of get an idea of what he was like as a runner. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy that. Peace.